killer?
No.
All right, then. This way, please.
Thank you. Well, where is it?
What, the body?
The phone. What body?
What body? Well, there's no body. There's nobody.
Right, there's nobody in the study.
No!
I'm sorry, ma'am. I believe that phone's been disconnected. But I believe there's another phone in the lounge.
All right, then.
Right this way.
Thank you.
Now, listen. We haven't much time. Our task is twofold. One, find the evidence, and two, find the murder.
We've got one potential suspect contained in the lounge, but that leaves the rest of this place up for grabs. Who knows what's behind these doors?
I suggest we handle this in proper military fashion. We split up and search the house.
Split up,
Yes, we'll split into pairs. That way no one will be alone.
but whoever's paired with the killer might get killed.
But then we would have discovered who the murderer
But
is.
the other half of the pair would be dead.
This is war, Peacock! Tragedies are inevitable! You cannot make an omelet without breaking eggs! Every cook will tell you that!
But look what happened to the cook.
Colonel, are you willing to take that chance?
What choice do we have? None.
I suppose you're right.
Alright, troops, divide and conquer. I'll split us into pairs. Eeny, meeny, miny.
No! Mrs. White, you will come with me. Professor Plum, you're with Miss Peacock. Yvette, you go with Mr. Green. And Miss Scarlet, you go with the eeny meeny.
But what if someone doesn't come back?
We'll remember you fondly. Now, leave no door unopened, and cherish your partner. This may be the last person you ever see.
Go on, I'll be right behind you.
That's why I'm nervous.
Well, why? It's just us. We're alone.
That's just it, Mrs. White. No man in his right mind would ever be alone with you.
Fine, you go in there, and I'll go in there. Are you going in?
Yes, are you?
Yes.
All right. On the count of three, guys. 1, 3.
Nothing in that room.
Nothing in that room either.
Shall we search the ballroom?
After you.
This is quite an impressive library.
How can I find anything if I don't even know what I'm looking for?
Civilized society is perpetually menaced with disintegration of this primary hostility of men towards one another.
Your fancy words don't intimidate me, Professor.
I take no credit to speak on. Freud, I think he's onto something.
Now is not the time for academic pursuits. We're supposed to find the evidence.
It's a fruitless search if you ask me. I mean, it's not like we're just gonna walk into a room and find the evidence plastered on a wall. I suppose you're right. Come on, let's go upstairs. I guess we should check the bedroom.
I haven't been excited by something in the bedroom for a long time.
left to search this beastly mansion, and we still haven't found the evidence.
I think this time has been productive, nevertheless.
Aren't you a Pollyanna?
You're a brave and determined lady, Miss Scarlet, and I've really enjoyed our time together. I hope after this whole expedition ends, we can remain friends. I mean, really, murders aside, it's just been a lovely group of people all along. I suppose I would like to hear how and when, I found White's veil in the billiard room.
You found White's veil in the billiard room? Odd.
Odd?
Yes. Odd. A secret passageway. Come on.
Ladies first, Miss Scarlet.
How heroic.
Where are we now?
How should I know? The lights are off.
Well, turn them on.
I would if I could see anything.
I'm gonna feel my way around.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Table.
A telephone, a body, a body! Ah! Let us out! Jeez!
That you have. The door to the lounge is locked.
Locked? But you had the key, Wadsworth. You locked the motorist in here.
That's right. I did. I do. No, I haven't. It's gone.
Gone?
Good, I have an idea.
Please, let us out of here. There's a murder on the loose.
There's no alternative. I'm just gonna have to break down the door. Stand back. I'm a doctor. That's right. I am a woman. Can somebody please help me?
What happened?
What was that?
I will help you. The door is open. You can come out now.
Why were you shooting at us?
You opened the door.
You could have killed us!
I said stand back.
Let's add finding the keys to the lounge to our priority list.
Say, Frenchie, where'd you get that gun anyway? Is this safe? It was unlocked.
Unlocked?
Impossible. I have the key. No, I haven't. It's gone.
Gone?
Not to beat a dead horse, but I feel like having the keys is really important.
I thought you said you'd throw away the key to the safe, Wadsworth.
I did say that, but I didn't do that. We got distracted by the motorist at the door. One of you must have snatched the keys from my pocket when we were searching the house.
So whoever took the keys is the killer.
Precisely.
Speaking of the killer, there's a dead body in here, you know. The motorist is dead.
Which one of you killed her?
We found her together.
And she was already dead.
The door to the lounge was locked.
We went through a secret passageway we found in the conservatory.
A secret passage. Who designed this place?
The Parker brothers.
We do over time. But behind the gun.
You're being too loud.
Don't worry. It's not the police.
I'm going to open the door.
No!
It's a decent thing to do. Evening, sir. Good evening, officer. We've been expecting you. You have? We haven't?
I got a tip about an abandoned car near the gates of this house. Did a motor stop by for help by any chance?
No!
Yes.
There seems to be some disagreement. At any rate, can I come in and use the phone?
Yes, you may, ma'am. There's a phone in the lounge.
Out of order.
Oh, my mistake. You can use the phone in the study.
Occupied.
If you please, ma'am, there is another phone in the library. Right this way. That's because our chandelier fell down.
We love that chandelier.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's true.
It could have killed us, but don't worry. The maid will clean it up.
That's all well and good, but what's going on in the study?
Lounging, studying. This way.
Let me have a look.
No, thank you.
What?
What? This way.
Actually, I'd like to take a look around, if you don't mind.
Of course, officer. I'll take you on a grand tour of Poddy Manor. This home was built by Lord Reginald Body in 1784.
We've got to cover our tracks and get rid of this lady.
This way, please. Lord Body had been declared Lord Body after somebody discovered an antibody that would save everybody. Notice the mahogany floor. Did you know that in the 17th century, Buccaneer John Esquemeling pioneered the use of mahogany for making canoes? Can you canoe?
What? Where did Buddies go?
Notice the brass doorknob specifically crafted by Lord Body himself in
I don't
1876.
care about the doorknobs, mister. What's going on around here? What are you hiding in those two rooms?
Which two rooms?
The lounge and the study?
Oh, those two. Oh, those two rooms.
Yes.
No, officer, I don't think you should go in there.
Why not?
Because it's all too shocking.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
Pardon me.
Good night, officer.
Good night. Why didn't you come to the party?
I'm sorry, officer.
I'll just see if we can lounge if you don't mind.
Good evening, officer. How do you do? Dead drunk. Want a sip?
Oh, I can't drink the job that you donate.
Killed if you do, killed if you don't.
What?
Huh?
Have an evening, lovely officer.
Same to you. Well,
I can explain everything.
no explanation necessary. There's nothing illegal about any of this.
There's not.
Of course not. This is America and it's the pursuit of happiness. May I use your phone now?
Gladly, officer. This one in the library.
Thank you.
All's clear. You can come out now. Well done, all of you. Impressive.
You really pulled that off.
Nice touch with the alcohol bottle.
I didn't know you had it in you.
All right. I've locked her in the library.
How'd you do that? I thought you didn't have the key.
I didn't have my right pocket keys, but my left pocket keys are still intact. Now, we must finish searching the manor. The police are on their way.
But the police already came.
Not the broken down car police. The criminal investigation police.
Precisely. We must find the evidence, and we cannot afford to have any more murders. This is getting dangerous. Now go!
Hello? Hello? A power outage? Must be the storm. Oh, hello, Chief? Yes. This is. Hello? Hello? Are you still there? Is this phone working?
Hello? Who turns out the lights? Hello? Oh, it's only you. You frightened me. I thought you were the killer.
Did somebody put the line, hello?
Did you find a clue? What is that in your...
Oh, good. You can hear us. You see, I found a abandoned car and landed in an old mansion where all the lights just went out. I'm telling you, Chief, there's something funny going on around here. They're having some sort of party, and you'll never believe who I just saw.
Well, there we are. going in.
Aren't you afraid?
Of course.
Oh, what, a fate worse than death?
No, just death. Excuse me, Mrs. Cop, are you all right? Do you need assistance? A phone book, perhaps?
Hey, listen, Copper, the butler asks you a question. Hang up the telephone already or I will.
We should be safe here, in the billiard room.
I don't feel safe.
I can't relax.
How about a round of pool to pass the time?
Oh, yes.
I love pool.
Good idea. I am your singing telegram. You're singing telegram, girl.
Three murders in 3 minutes?
That's your best record.
3 murders.
6 altogether. The cook, Mr. Body, the motorist, the cop, Yvette, and now the singing telegram girl.
But who was the murderer?
Ain't that the million-dollar question?
Sometimes, I think the most obvious answer is right under our noses. I think the best course of action is to retrace our steps. It all started like this. At the start of the evening, there was buzzing, lightning, dogs barked.
Ding dong.
Colonel Mustard,
Ding dong.
Mrs. White, who noticed? Yvette. Then Mrs. Peacock, who noticed? The cook. Then Mr. Green. Sit! No, not you, sir. Please, come in. Then Professor Plum. Miss Scarlet. Bong! Dinner is served. Well, that was more like cocktail minute. To the dining room. Shark's fin and soup. Oh, yum. Then Mr. Body arrived, and we all went into the study. Coffee? Brandy? Who is this body, you British butler? How do you do? Then Mr. Body asked me to pass out packages. Ah! A snake! Oh, no, it's a rope. Then Mr. Body switched off the lights. Now. Mr. Body was dead, but really he wasn't. Really he was alive, but we didn't know it yet. Then Mrs. Peacock drank his drink. Poison! Someone had to stop her screaming, and we all heard. To the billiard room! But Mrs. Peacock joined late. I'm not going to abandon I've been poisoned. Then Mrs. White asked, who else is in this house? To which we all replied, Sick cook! Who we found knifed in the back. So gross, blood germ. Can somebody please help me? Then I suggested that we take the cook's body into the study. But Mr. Body's body was gone. Then Mrs. Peacock arrived with body on her body because body had been planted in his bean. Then the briefcase. Empty. Next, the motorist arrived. Are you a killer? And then I locked her in the lounge. Dead! Next, the unexpected cop showed up. You're all acting rather peculiar. Can you canoe? Dead! Then, the maid got strangled in the billiard room. Well,
Enough of this. I know who the murderer is.
You do?
I do.
all right then. We're listening, Miss Scarlet. Who do you accuse?
It was Professor Plum in the hallway with the revolver.
Liar!
We all heard your gun go off, Professor, and I found your stupid tobacco pipe when we were searching the hallway. When did you drop it, huh? While scoping out the best vantage point to kill your next victim? I bet that poor singing telegram girl was an old patient of yours, right?
I have never seen that girl before in my entire life. It wasn't me.
Well, the gun is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets, and ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the gun is the murderer.
Well done, Wadsworth. You won't be able to prove anything if you're all dead.
That may be so, Professor Plum, but if we're alive... Officers, there's your man.
Well done, Wadsworth.
That's what I said.
That's fine. Say it now. I'm handcuffs. Chief of Police. And Professor Plum, you're coming with me.
But that's not how it happened. It happened like this.
All right, then, Professor Plum, we're listening. Who do you accuse?
It was Colonel Mustard in the lounge in the French.
I never lounge.
I found your medal monitor in the lounge when the motorist was killed by a wrench to the head, and that wrench belongs to you.
That's a lie!
The wrench is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the wrench is the murderer.
Well done, Wadsworth.
Officers, there's your man. Not a kernel of truth in him.
Well done, Wadsworth.
That's what I said.
Yes, one. Saying it now. I'm handcuffed. Chief of Police. Colonel Mustard, you're coming with me.
You have it all wrong. It happened like this.
Colonel Mustard, who do you accuse?
It was Mrs. White in the billiard room on the road.
I'd rather die.
I found your veil in the billiard room where Yvette was killed, and I saw how you cringed tonight when she served you dinner.
Yes, it's true. I knew it then. She had a torrid love affair with my late husband. I hated her. I hated her so much. The flames on the side of my face, breathing, heaving breaths. But just because I hated her doesn't mean I killed her.
Oh, the rope is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty
Well done, Wadsworth.
Well done, Wadsworth.
That's what I said.
Yes, one. Saying it now. I'm Mark Moore, Chief of Police. Mrs. White.
It happened like this.
Mrs. White, who do you accuse?
It was Mrs. Peacock in the kitchen with the dagger. I found her feather by the corpse.
Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses.
Well
Well
done,
done, Wadsworth. That's what I said. Yes,
one.
I'm saying it now.
Very happy.
Chief of Police.
But that's not how it happened.
It happened like this.
It was Mrs. Scarlet in the library with a candlestick.
Maximum, Chief of Police.
You can't do this to me.
Frankly, Miss Scarlet, I don't give a damn. But it really happened like this. I know who the murderer is.
Who?
All of you! Freeze! Nobody move! You're all killers!
You can't prove anything, Wadsworth.
I'm not Wadsworth. I'm Mr. Body.
But how can you be Mr. Body if Body bled all over me?
It wasn't Body's body who was bleeding.
If Body wasn't Body, then who was he?
He was Wadsworth, my butler.
But if you're Mr. Body, then what was the purpose in dragging this all out?
Well, when you went off and started murdering people, I thought I'd roll the dice, see if you'd self-implode, kill off my entire network of spies and informers, which you all did, splendidly, I might add, generously leaving your fingerprints on every glass, doorknob, and dead body. So now, I have each of you on the hook for murder!
Murder?
Bribery for petty crimes is one thing, but murder? Now that could get expensive.
But why this whole charade?
The searching of the house, the madness of retracing our steps?
It's all part of the game.
Game?
Well, yeah, I'm relaxed now, you see. Now that you've killed everyone off, there's no evidence left against me. I've got off scot-free.
But the police will be here any minute. You'll never get away with this.
What's so funny?
Nobody's called the police, have they?
They were never on their way.
Now listen up, you reprobates. we're gonna stack the bodies in the cellar, lock the cellar door, leave Body Manor one at a time, and forget that any of this ever happened.
I can't forget all of this.
With murder on the menu, the price of blackmail just tripled.
Forgotten.
Now move!
Wait a minute. We can all rush him. He's got no more bullets left in that gun.
Come on. You don't think I'm gonna fall for that old trick, do you?
It's not a trick. There was one shot at Mr. Body in the study. 2 for the lounge door. 2 for the chandelier. And 1 at the singing telegram girl.
That's not 6.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1?
Uh-huh. There was only 1 shot that got in the chandelier. That's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Even if you were right, that would be 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Okay, fine. 1 plus 2 plus... Shut up! Point is, there's 1 bullet left in this gun, and anyone who moves is gonna get it!
So you're just gonna keep blackmailing us and we're all supposed to pretend like this never happened?
Of course! Why not?
I'll tell you why not. Larry Goodman, FBI. The jig is up.
Or is it?
Mystery.
You're FBI!
Apparently I'm a dead ringer for Green. He got the same letter just as each of you, but came to the Bureau to ask for help. I took his place tonight so we can have a sting operation.
Some sting. 6 people died on your watch.
I usually work desk. My beat is property crime, you know? Theft and fraud. That's why I was so tickled when the real Mr. Wadsworth dropped off a whole briefcase of evidence last night.
You had the evidence this whole time.
It's all here. Miss Scarlett's books, including names of clients and employees, justifying why she would want to kill the cop who's listed right here on her payroll.
Give me that.
Ooh, and a love letter addressed to Professor Plum.
That's private property.
That singing telegram girl was the teenage daughter of the head of the you-know-who. Who would have come clean to Daddy? Who would have cleaned up Professor Plum? So you killed her.
Oh, see here.
And these negatives. Negatives, Colonel. More than regular at Miss Scarlett's establishment. Bet you couldn't be a colonel anymore if that motorist hadn't informed your general where we drive to on Tuesday nights.
I wanted someone to talk to.
Shark's fin soup indeed, Mrs. Peacock. Too bad your old cook couldn't keep quiet. If only she hadn't blabbed about your briberies, maybe you wouldn't have killed her just before joining us outside the billiard room. Now we really know the cook is so wrong.
Circumstantial evidence will never hold up in a court of law.
But this notarized record from the book will. And Mrs. White, you weren't lying, were you? You really did hate Yvette.
Flames. Flames on the side of my... Flames inside of my soul.
All right, we get it. Here's a container holding fingerprints found at the scenes of your previous murders.
I never murdered my husbands.
Fingerprints, I'm sure the FBI can match to those found on the noose tied around Yvette's neck.
I wore gloves.
And last but not least, Mr. Bobby Body himself.
It's Robert.
Now, you didn't hate Yvette at all, did you?
What's it to you?
Illicit green card love affair is the icing on the cake to this FBI file. An FBI file containing all the information Wadsworth has been feeding us for months. Talk about a real American.
He was British.
You know what I mean. I see why you'd want to kill him. Twice. Your shot missed him in the study, and he wisely played dead. And it wasn't until you caught him trying to escape that you bludgeoned him to death with the lead pipe I dropped on my way to the kitchen.
I mean, seriously, who drops a murder like
I didn't know it was a... The Body family has been wanted for organized crimes for generations, but they've always eluded the law. Until now tonight, the Body business has reached a dead end.
You leave my family out of this. Oh! 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 Hold me, Larry. Oh, hold me, Larry. Oh. It's so dark. Second wind! If I knew you were coming out of it, okay? If I knew you were coming out of... Yep. I'm gone.
he's dead.
Not yet.
Come on!
Smile when your heart is breaking. Smile
Well done, Goodman.
That's what he said.
And that's how it really... Sorry. All right, officers, take them away. I'm going home.